Good morning.
Good morning.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Fine, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No.
What is your name?
What is your name?
My name is.
My name is.
Excuse me. Getting attention.
Excuse me, getting attention.
Excuse me. Begging pardon.
Excuse me, begging pardon.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good night. To sleep.
Good night. To sleep.
What are you doing now?
What are you doing now?
Do you speak English?
Do you speak English?
Is there someone here who speaks English?
Is there someone here who speaks English?
Where is the toilet, please?
Where is the toilet, please?
I don't understand.
I don't understand.
I'm lost.
I'm lost.
I need your help.
I need your help.
I need a doctor.
I need a doctor.
Where does this bus go?
Where does this bus go?
How do I get to the airport?
How do I get to the airport?
Can you show me on the map?
Can you show me on the map?
Take me there, please.
Take me there, please.
Turn left.
Turn left.
Turn right.
Turn right.
Do you have any rooms available?
Do you have any rooms available?
How much is a room for one person?
How much is a room for one person?
May I see the room first?
May I see the room first?
Do you have anything quieter?
Do you have anything quieter?
Can you suggest another hotel?
Can you suggest another hotel?
This is a hotel.
This is a hotel.
Is breakfast included?
Is breakfast included?
What time is supper?
What time is supper?
Please clean my room.
Please clean my room.
I would like to check out.
I would like to check out.
Do you have this in my size?
Do you have this in my size?
How much is this?
How much is this?
That's too expensive.
That's too expensive.
I can't afford it.
I can't afford it.
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
You're cheating me.
You're cheating me.
I'm not interested.
I'm not interested.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, I'll take it.
Can I have a bag?
Can I have a bag?
Do you ship?
Do you ship?
Do you accept credit cards?
Do you accept credit cards?
I don't have any cash.
I don't have any cash.
Can you change money for me?
Can you change money for me?
A table for one person, please.
A table for one person, please.
Can I look at the menu, please?
Can I look at the menu, please?
Is there a house specialty?
Is there a house specialty?
I don't eat pork.
I don't eat pork.
I'm a vegetarian.
I'm a vegetarian.
Excuse me, waiter.
Excuse me, waiter.
I'm finished.
I'm finished.
It was delicious.
It was delicious.
Please clear the plates.
Please clear the plates.
The check, please.
The check, please.
Is there table service?
Is there table service?
A beer, please.
A beer, please.
A glass of red, white wine, please.
A glass of red, white wine, please.
I like red wine.
I like red wine.
Do you serve alcohol?
Do you serve alcohol?
One more, please.
One more, please.
I bought the girl a sweater.
I bought the girl a sweater.
She's wearing a hat.
She's wearing a hat.
I may be wrong.
I may be wrong.
This is where I live.
This is where I live.
I don't like summer.
I don't like summer.
Look at that mountain.
Look at that mountain.
I'm not certain.
I'm not certain.
Her mother will continue to work.
Her mother will continue to work.
Tom would rather speak French.
Tom would rather speak French.
You don't even know how.
You don't even know how.
Tom kept Mary waiting.
Tom kept Mary waiting.
Everything went well.
Everything went well.
I'd agree with that.
I'd agree with that.
That's nonsense.
That's nonsense.
Tom is calling you.
Tom is calling you.
My house has 2 bedrooms.
My house has 2 bedrooms.
Let's end this fast.
Let's end this fast.
I think there's somebody following us.
I think there's somebody following us.
It happened by accident.
It happened by accident.
I'm not home on Sundays.
I'm not home on Sundays.
What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
You're so beautiful.
You're so beautiful.
She's very afraid of dogs.
She's very afraid of dogs.
We were back to square one.
We were back to square one.
I read a book last night.
I read a book last night.
She misses him.
She misses him.
I'll go ask Tom.
I'll go ask Tom.
I felt betrayed.
I felt betrayed.
I want to be a journalist.
I want to be a journalist.
Isn't that enough for you?
Isn't that enough for you?
This is good for us.
This is good for us.
Would you please shut the window?
Would you please shut the window?
He fixed the net.
He fixed the net.
I work at an embassy.
I work at an embassy.
Stop it right now.
Stop it right now.
We've learned our lesson.
We've learned our lesson.
You'd better take an umbrella.
You'd better take an umbrella.
Let's take the shortcut.
Let's take the shortcut.
We've been looking for you everywhere.
We've been looking for you everywhere.
Why do you not like Tom?
Why do you not like Tom?
We weren't doing anything wrong.
We weren't doing anything wrong.
Banks closed their doors.
Banks closed their doors.
I brought some pizza.
I brought some pizza.
Did Tom go home?
Did Tom go home?
I live in the house.
I live in the house.
He blew out the candle.
He blew out the candle.
My mother knows Tom's mother.
My mother knows Tom's mother.
Where's my cup?
Where's my cup?
It's nonsense to try that.
It's nonsense to try that.
He is a sharpshooter.
He is a sharpshooter.
This movie theater has 2 floors.
This movie theater has 2 floors.
I've never seen Tom so disappointed.
I've never seen Tom so disappointed.
I just want you to listen.
I just want you to listen.
We looked up.
We looked up.
Tom knows what that is.
Tom knows what that is.
Tom tried to embrace Mary.
Tom tried to embrace Mary.
It isn't a prophecy.
It isn't a prophecy.
Look what we've found.
Look what we've found.
Tom is at home with Mary.
Tom is at home with Mary.
Why is Tom afraid of you?
Why is Tom afraid of you?
I'll give you a prescription.
I'll give you a prescription.
Lightning is usually followed by thunder.
Lightning is usually followed by thunder.
You asked for our help.
You asked for our help.
This is Tom's book.
This is Tom's book.
Say that you love me.
Say that you love me.
We like playing soccer.
We like playing soccer.
My new shoes squeak.
My new shoes squeak.
I bet you didn't know that.
I bet you didn't know that.
She made me a star.
She made me a star.
He tried to stand up.
He tried to stand up.
Tom isn't greedy.
Tom isn't greedy.
Tom let the cat out.
Tom let the cat out.
She must have been rich.
She must have been rich.
I learned quite a bit.
I learned quite a bit.
Tom is not able to swim.
Tom is not able to swim.
This size doesn't fit me.
This size doesn't fit me.
My eyes are watering.
My eyes are watering.
Did you see Tom today?
Did you see Tom today?
We bought a pound of tea.
We bought a pound of tea.
Tom was talking very loudly.
Tom was talking very loudly.
Let's do this later.
Let's do this later.
Is this art?
Is this art?
There's a hotel across the street.
There's a hotel across the street.
Tom likes snow.
Tom likes snow.
It'll rain soon.
It'll rain soon.
I don't want to eat this.
I don't want to eat this.
Tom had to sell his house.
Tom had to sell his house.
Tom doesn't want to give up.
Tom doesn't want to give up.
He likes adventure.
He likes adventure.
I came for you.
I came for you.
Children need love.
Children need love.
Lie on the couch.
Lie on the couch.
I've got to do this.
I've got to do this.
Can you help me, please?
Can you help me, please?
Tom ripped the page out.
Tom ripped the page out.
Did you get in trouble?
Did you get in trouble?
Tom got out of the bathtub.
Tom got out of the bathtub.
Nothing can save them now.
Nothing can save them now.
Tom and Mary hugged and kissed.
Tom and Mary hugged and kissed.
You should clean your glasses.
You should clean your glasses.
You must face your fears.
You must face your fears.
What has happened to him?
What has happened to him?
Take Tom's weapon.
Take Tom's weapon.
Tom's car was impounded.
Tom's car was impounded.
Here are the rules.
Here are the rules.
Is everything all right here?
Is everything all right here?
I forgot our anniversary.
I forgot our anniversary.
Tom has lost his new umbrella.
Tom has lost his new umbrella.
Tom isn't kidding.
Tom isn't kidding.
What's Tom going to think?
What's Tom going to think?
All the benches are taken.
All the benches are taken.
You're a great kisser.
You're a great kisser.
I have to help my mother.
I have to help my mother.
My cat is white.
My cat is white.
We want to see you.
We want to see you.
People don't want to hear that.
People don't want to hear that.
She's an individualist.
She's an individualist.
It rained a lot last year.
It rained a lot last year.
The thermostat is defective.
The thermostat is defective.
I felt guilty about it.
I felt guilty about it.
My girlfriend is a good dancer.
My girlfriend is a good dancer.
This law will benefit the poor.
This law will benefit the poor.
What's the next station?
What's the next station?
I prefer rice to bread.
I prefer rice to bread.
Tom betrayed you.
Tom betrayed you.
The explorers ventured inside the caverns.
The explorers ventured inside the caverns.
He asked a very good question.
He asked a very good question.
I'm also taking this train.
I'm also taking this train.
How was Tom murdered?
How was Tom murdered?
I'll tell Tom you asked.
I'll tell Tom you asked.
I think they like you.
I think they like you.
I hate being a boss.
I hate being a boss.
That's typical.
That's typical.
I'm looking forward to next summer.
I'm looking forward to next summer.
This book is boring.
This book is boring.
I started working.
I started working.
Turn off the water.
Turn off the water.
Do you study every day?
Do you study every day?
Does this sound stupid?
Does this sound stupid?
Don't be nervous.
Don't be nervous.
Did Tom smile?
Did Tom smile?
She disappeared in the dark.
She disappeared in the dark.
He could not speak French well.
He could not speak French well.
I often go fishing with them.
I often go fishing with them.
This isn't fun.
This isn't fun.
All the students are studying English.
All the students are studying English.
Do you hear the birds singing?
Do you hear the birds singing?
Some of them are my friends.
Some of them are my friends.
Can I use your telephone?
Can I use your telephone?
He got used to the work.
He got used to the work.
You're a beautiful girl.
You're a beautiful girl.
Tom is unsociable.
Tom is unsociable.
I'm weak.
I'm weak.
They're afraid of us.
They're afraid of us.
Don't wait.
Don't wait.
Would you like to exchange links?
Would you like to exchange links?
Carry on with your work.
Carry on with your work.
I've caught a terrible cold.
I've caught a terrible cold.
I'll ask Tom tomorrow.
I'll ask Tom tomorrow.
Tom is quite talkative.
Tom is quite talkative.
A mist hung over the river.
A mist hung over the river.
It was raining that day.
It was raining that day.
Tom is playing with his toys.
Tom is playing with his toys.
I admit that he is right.
I admit that he is right.
I am an honest person.
I am an honest person.
Tom readily admits his mistakes.
Tom readily admits his mistakes.
Don't you feel cold?
Don't you feel cold?
You missed your chance.
You missed your chance.
I only weigh 45 kilograms.
I only weigh 45 kilograms.
She always wears black.
She always wears black.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Why do you want to go?
Why do you want to go?
Tom is a good cook.
Tom is a good cook.
You have to obey the law.
You have to obey the law.
Stir the paint with a stick.
Stir the paint with a stick.
Please insert a coin.
Please insert a coin.
I wanted to hire a coach.
I wanted to hire a coach.
I'm not going to do this.
I'm not going to do this.
Did Tom respond?
Did Tom respond?
Coffee keeps me awake.
Coffee keeps me awake.
It is not necessarily so.
It is not necessarily so.
You were fortunate to be here.
You were fortunate to be here.
Money can't buy happiness.
Money can't buy happiness.
He can speak Russian, too.
He can speak Russian, too.
They filmed the entire ceremony.
They filmed the entire ceremony.
Tom says he's very rich.
Tom says he's very rich.
Tom bought Mary a nice present.
Tom bought Mary a nice present.
I'm not good at pretending.
I'm not good at pretending.
The description isn't very clear.
The description isn't very clear.
She's 2 years younger than him.
She's 2 years younger than him.
It's not on the menu.
It's not on the menu.
Pass me the pen.
Pass me the pen.
I'm listening to music.
I'm listening to music.
Tom rented a room.
Tom rented a room.
She filled her bag with apples.
She filled her bag with apples.
Have you begun studying French?
Have you begun studying French?
I'll explain the incident.
I'll explain the incident.
You must be joking.
You must be joking.
I have bad breath.
I have bad breath.
Where is Tom from?
Where is Tom from?
I believe it to be true.
I believe it to be true.
Don't you feel the house shaking?
Don't you feel the house shaking?
Maybe Tom is in love.
Maybe Tom is in love.
20 families live here.
20 families live here.
You look like a policeman.
You look like a policeman.
I won't let you escape.
I won't let you escape.
We're doing it together.
We're doing it together.
I have a new plan.
I have a new plan.
This is a Japanese doll.
This is a Japanese doll.
I hate girls like that.
I hate girls like that.
You must move quickly.
You must move quickly.
You don't necessarily have to go.
You don't necessarily have to go.
Tom took the wrong bus.
Tom took the wrong bus.
No one questioned anything.
No one questioned anything.
You ask questions about everything.
You ask questions about everything.
Do you know what happiness is?
Do you know what happiness is?
Everyone's saying it.
Everyone's saying it.
You're not going.
You're not going.
I'll let you know tomorrow.
I'll let you know tomorrow.
Tom doesn't understand what's going on.
Tom doesn't understand what's going on.
I can't remember her name.
I can't remember her name.
Tom is a good drummer.
Tom is a good drummer.
You don't keep your promises.
You don't keep your promises.
Don't forget.
Don't forget.
Let's presume you're right.
Let's presume you're right.
Try it on.
Try it on.
They burned all the documents.
They burned all the documents.
Tom has 3 grown children.
Tom has 3 grown children.
This bed is not comfortable.
This bed is not comfortable.
Cold water, please.
Cold water, please.
Tom can't do this to us.
Tom can't do this to us.
Make your bed.
Make your bed.
Tom can keep a secret.
Tom can keep a secret.
We are closing the store.
We are closing the store.
I think I'll take it.
I think I'll take it.
The price includes postage charges.
The price includes postage charges.
What do we have?
What do we have?
The beer's very cold.
The beer's very cold.
I can't believe I'm kissing you.
I can't believe I'm kissing you.
I can't go.
I can't go.
We caught 2 foxes.
We caught 2 foxes.
Can I borrow 0?
Can I borrow 0?
Boys, don't make any noise.
Boys, don't make any noise.
Yesterday was my birthday.
Yesterday was my birthday.
I saw her at the station.
I saw her at the station.
Tom lives in Australia.
Tom lives in Australia.
He seemed to be ill.
He seemed to be ill.
Show me the picture.
Show me the picture.
That's not my car.
That's not my car.
Nobody wants you to do this.
Nobody wants you to do this.
The decision was unavoidable.
The decision was unavoidable.
I am anxious about your health.
I am anxious about your health.
Nothing unexpected happened.
Nothing unexpected happened.
Tom isn't going to like it.
Tom isn't going to like it.
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday.
We must warn him.
We must warn him.
What's it for?
What's it for?
They've changed a lot.
They've changed a lot.
I'd like to propose a toast.
I'd like to propose a toast.
Speak louder.
Speak louder.
He'll be a good husband.
He'll be a good husband.
We lack nothing.
We lack nothing.
I think I lost my keys.
I think I lost my keys.
He speaks fluently.
He speaks fluently.
We live together.
We live together.
We no longer need you.
We no longer need you.
The paper is under the table.
The paper is under the table.
Tom watched Mary.
Tom watched Mary.
You have 3 cars.
You have 3 cars.
I don't like being laughed at.
I don't like being laughed at.
Appearances are deceiving.
Appearances are deceiving.
I was born in Russia.
I was born in Russia.
Tom put it in the box.
Tom put it in the box.
I often have ear infections.
I often have ear infections.
Tom's French has improved.
Tom's French has improved.
Tom is watching the news.
Tom is watching the news.
We want to take it.
We want to take it.
Tom is not an idiot.
Tom is not an idiot.
Salesmen are usually fast talkers.
Salesmen are usually fast talkers.
Tom means well.
Tom means well.
Tom lit a match.
Tom lit a match.
The measurements must be precise.
The measurements must be precise.
What do you find so amusing?
What do you find so amusing?
Where did they learn this?
Where did they learn this?
Where can I get stamps?
Where can I get stamps?
She was buried in her hometown.
She was buried in her hometown.
My dog barks all the time.
My dog barks all the time.
Let's help Tom.
Let's help Tom.
Tom tried to contact Mary.
Tom tried to contact Mary.
Tom can't help you.
Tom can't help you.
I'm sure this is only temporary.
I'm sure this is only temporary.
Isn't that your dictionary?
Isn't that your dictionary?
He's always on time.
He's always on time.
Everybody loves my cat.
Everybody loves my cat.
Tom kept the truth from us.
Tom kept the truth from us.
Why is Tom doing this?
Why is Tom doing this?
America is very large.
America is very large.
It is pretty warm today.
It is pretty warm today.
How often do you shave?
How often do you shave?
It has become noticeably colder.
It has become noticeably colder.
Tom doesn't want to do this.
Tom doesn't want to do this.
They were worried.
They were worried.
Come on.
Come on.
I usually eat out.
I usually eat out.
She has a book.
She has a book.
He needs an umbrella.
He needs an umbrella.
I acted without thinking.
I acted without thinking.
I am Tom's father.
I'm Tom's father.
Let's ask if it's true.
Let's ask if it's true.
Would you like that?
Would you like that?
The windows are open.
The windows are open.
Please add Tom to the list.
Please add Tom to the list.
There's no need to get hysterical.
There's no need to get hysterical.
Tom slipped into the classroom unnoticed.
Tom slipped into the classroom unnoticed.
He is a good swimmer.
He is a good swimmer.
He looked pretty tired.
He looked pretty tired.
I'm quite busy.
I'm quite busy.
Tom likes traveling.
Tom likes traveling.
I have an ear infection.
I have an ear infection.
He had no hat on.
He had no hat on.
He seems to be asleep.
He seems to be asleep.
What nonsense are you talking now?
What nonsense are you talking now?
Tom had trouble getting online.
Tom had trouble getting online.
You may be correct.
You may be correct.
I want to travel with you.
I want to travel with you.
Tom and Mary are talking.
Tom and Mary are talking.
He was very old.
He was very old.
Do you speak Latin?
Do you speak Latin?
She gets good marks in English.
She gets good marks in English.
Tom isn't a bad person.
Tom isn't a bad person.
There is insufficient light for reading.
There is insufficient light for reading.
Tom said he didn't like Mary.
Tom said he didn't like Mary.
Tom had open heart surgery.
Tom had open heart surgery.
Why aren't you listening to me?
Why aren't you listening to me?
I'd like to meet Tom's father.
I'd like to meet Tom's father.
Perhaps he knows this story.
Perhaps he knows this story.
May I talk to you?
May I talk to you?
The prices are ridiculously low.
The prices are ridiculously low.
I always wanted to do that.
I always wanted to do that.
Tom teaches sports psychology.
Tom teaches sports psychology.
She's a very nice girl.
She's a very nice girl.
Let him do it alone.
Let him do it alone.
Tom is wiping the table.
Tom is wiping the table.
I don't love her.
I don't love her.
I do love you.
I do love you.
I don't need anyone.
I don't need anyone.
Where's our money?
Where's our money?
Tom is a born poet.
Tom is a born poet.
I didn't say anything to anyone.
I didn't say anything to anyone.
Tom is a sophomore.
Tom is a sophomore.
Tom left the company in 2013.
Tom left the company in 2013.
Please read the text below.
Please read the text below.
We're always careful.
We're always careful.
He goes to school on foot.
He goes to school on foot.
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
I've never heard Tom speak French.
I've never heard Tom speak French.
We did a good job.
We did a good job.
Something stinks here.
Something stinks here.
Tom and Mary are both happy.
Tom and Mary are both happy.
I will help.
I will help.
Don't say too much.
Don't say too much.
Tom is unmerciful.
Tom is unmerciful.
How long have you been dating?
How long have you been dating?
People often fall asleep while reading.
People often fall asleep while reading.
Send it to me.
Send it to me.
I'm not being paid enough.
I'm not being paid enough.
He was asking about your health.
He was asking about your health.
I had a serious accident.
I had a serious accident.
You're uninteresting.
You're uninteresting.
Why don't you take off?
Why don't you take off?
We must run.
We must run.
I don't know where to go.
I don't know where to go.
He's not in.
He's not in.
They missed the train.
They missed the train.
Tom scolded Mary.
Tom scolded Mary.
Tom knew what to do.
Tom knew what to do.
She has no sense of duty.
She has no sense of duty.
Did you finish your homework?
Did you finish your homework?
Radio is a great invention.
Radio is a great invention.
Tom was married.
Tom was married.
Tom eats anything.
Tom eats anything.
Get in touch with me.
Get in touch with me.
It's just an expression.
It's just an expression.
May I use the vacuum cleaner?
May I use the vacuum cleaner?
This was Tom's idea.
This was Tom's idea.
Tom is my son's friend.
Tom is my son's friend.
He is influential.
He is influential.
I know all your secrets.
I know all your secrets.
She is a reliable person.
She is a reliable person.
I'll give Tom that.
I'll give Tom that.
It was painful to watch.
It was painful to watch.
Who's screaming?
Who's screaming?
What is it now, Tom?
What is it now, Tom?
Tom will remain at home.
Tom will remain at home.
He gave me 10,000 yen.
He gave me 10,000 yen.
Never tell lies.
Never tell lies.
Tom's dog bit me.
Tom's dog bit me.
He's accustomed to traveling.
He's accustomed to traveling.
That isn't enough.
That isn't enough.
Tom is learning a new technique.
Tom is learning a new technique.
Could you speak more slowly, please?
Could you speak more slowly, please?
My father's a doctor.
My father's a doctor.
This is too difficult for me.
This is too difficult for me.
I really like him.
I really like him.
Did he show you the picture?
Did he show you the picture?
How much money do you have?
How much money do you have?
I can't go to the movies.
I can't go to the movies.
What a strange dog.
What a strange dog.
Tom certainly won't get my vote.
Tom certainly won't get my vote.
Perhaps he'll never become famous.
Perhaps he'll never become famous.
Your nose is running.
Your nose is running.
Don't look at Tom.
Don't look at Tom.
That's his business.
That's his business.
He recommended this dictionary to me.
He recommended this dictionary to me.
I've decided to go by train.
I've decided to go by train.
I had a flu shot.
I had a flu shot.
You should wash your hands.
You should wash your hands.
I am a tourist.
I am a tourist.
When did you begin learning French?
When did you begin learning French?
I sold it for $10.
I sold it for $10.
Where's my diary?
Where's my diary?
I was starting to lose hope.
I was starting to lose hope.
They will be very glad.
They will be very glad.
Forget Tom.
Forget Tom.
Does Tom understand what I'm saying?
Does Tom understand what I'm saying?
I am writing a letter.
I am writing a letter.
Tom felt his heart beating faster.
Tom felt his heart beating faster.
Please take off your shoes.
Please take off your shoes.
Did it work?
Did it work?
My heart was filled with joy.
My heart was filled with joy.
You can't do this.
You can't do this.
Tell me a story.
Tell me a story.
Tom finally left.
Tom finally left.
Her face was sooty.
Her face was sooty.
The compass points to the north.
The compass points to the north.
Good night and sweet dreams.
Good night and sweet dreams.
Tom didn't help the poor.
Tom didn't help the poor.
This telescope must be used carefully.
This telescope must be used carefully.
Tom looks great.
Tom looks great.
I'm going to Boston this weekend.
I'm going to Boston this weekend.
Tom knew that Mary loved him.
Tom knew that Mary loved him.
It's hard to explain.
It's hard to explain.
Please be patient with me today.
Please be patient with me today.
They stayed at a 5-star hotel.
They stayed at a 5-star hotel.
Tom's last name was Jackson.
Tom's last name was Jackson.
I can do this.
I can do this.
Tom corrected it.
Tom corrected it.
She needs you.
She needs you.
Tom gladly agreed.
Tom gladly agreed.
He doesn't eat this, does he?
He doesn't eat this, does he?
I could not attend the meeting.
I could not attend the meeting.
Do you speak French?
Do you speak French?
Tom was put in jail.
Tom was put in jail.
Could you do it?
Could you do it?
They are well looked after.
They are well looked after.
Tom made Mary cry.
Tom made Mary cry.
Who's in charge?
Who's in charge?
We didn't do it for Tom.
We didn't do it for Tom.
He likes soccer.
He likes soccer.
What should I buy?
What should I buy?
Tom can't rely on Mary's help.
Tom can't rely on Mary's help.
I know what Tom said.
I know what Tom said.
Get lost.
Get lost.
Tom's alive.
Tom's alive.
I like to study foreign languages.
I like to study foreign languages.
The seats are all sold out.
The seats are all sold out.
My mother tasted the milk.
My mother tasted the milk.
He is popular with his men.
He is popular with his men.
Isn't that a girl's name?
Isn't that a girl's name?
Suddenly Tom began to cry.
Suddenly Tom began to cry.
Tom is under the bed.
Tom is under the bed.
We miss you very much.
We miss you very much.
Is it really all over?
Is it really all over?
Are you asleep?
Are you asleep?
Tom washed his hands.
Tom washed his hands.
He kept talking.
He kept talking.
Where's my driver?
Where's my driver?
Tom talked in his sleep.
Tom talked in his sleep.
I think about him often.
I think about him often.
That dress is cheap.
That dress is cheap.
Did you get your wish?
Did you get your wish?
This play has 3 acts.
This play has 3 acts.
Is Tom still swimming?
Is Tom still swimming?
My uncle gave me a camera.
My uncle gave me a camera.
Tom pinched Mary.
Tom pinched Mary.
It's time to go to school.
It's time to go to school.
Has Tom really come back?
Has Tom really come back?
Tom gave me this watch.
Tom gave me this watch.
Tom and Mary are waiting outside.
Tom and Mary are waiting outside.
We'll be back on air shortly.
We'll be back on air shortly.
Look at the sleeping baby.
Look at the sleeping baby.
I'll do what must be done.
I'll do what must be done.
Disorder prevails in the street.
Disorder prevails in the street.
I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that.
She is used to living alone.
She is used to living alone.
He asked a favor of me.
He asked a favor of me.
I'll never help you.
I'll never help you.
Excuse me for being late.
Excuse me for being late.
I am calling my brother.
I am calling my brother.
Tom gave me a hint.
Tom gave me a hint.
You look incredible.
You look incredible.
I wanted to be free.
I wanted to be free.
He's a singing teacher.
He's a singing teacher.
What time is it? It's 3:20.
What time is it? It's 3:20.
My life is falling apart.
My life is falling apart.
I remember reading about it.
I remember reading about it.
Don't handle these tools roughly.
Don't handle these tools roughly.
The problem is difficult to solve.
The problem is difficult to solve.
My hobby is writing stories.
My hobby is writing stories.
What is all this stuff?
What is all this stuff?
I'm not your doll.
I'm not your doll.
Does Tom have an older brother?
Does Tom have an older brother?
We walked a lot.
We walked a lot.
That won't help you.
That won't help you.
We have something else in common.
We have something else in common.
You have forgotten your change.
You have forgotten your change.
Cut it in half.
Cut it in half.
Tom is a psychiatrist.
Tom is a psychiatrist.
The earth is round, not flat.
The earth is round, not flat.
I need to ask you something.
I need to ask you something.
I can't find the restaurant.
I can't find the restaurant.
He accepted my idea.
He accepted my idea.
Tom likes to play baseball.
Tom likes to play baseball.
Tom is a perfectionist.
Tom is a perfectionist.
Tom was angry.
Tom was angry.
That's a tower.
That's a tower.
My uncle lives in London.
My uncle lives in London.
I know only this.
I know only this.
Usually, they did not stay long.
Usually, they did not stay long.
Tom hid himself behind the curtain.
Tom hid himself behind the curtain.
Tom was trembling.
Tom was trembling.
I was scared of Tom.
I was scared of Tom.
Our security cameras are fake.
Our security cameras are fake.
Tom's new girlfriend is very young.
Tom's new girlfriend is very young.
The young girl remained silent.
The young girl remained silent.
Reading books is interesting.
Reading books is interesting.
Who is your teacher?
Who is your teacher?
Please let me go.
Please let me go.
Tom walked away.
Tom walked away.
Is Tom looking at me?
Is Tom looking at me?
What browser are you using?
What browser are you using?
How does that sound?
How does that sound?
Tom is certainly over 30.
Tom is certainly over 30.
Don't come into my room.
Don't come into my room.
Tom wanted something cold to drink.
Tom wanted something cold to drink.
Why did you sell it?
Why did you sell it?
Tom Jackson is our only suspect.
Tom Jackson is our only suspect.
Do you know who she is?
Do you know who she is?
Tom slept without a pillow.
Tom slept without a pillow.
Didn't I say that?
Didn't I say that?
Tom is the perfect father.
Tom is the perfect father.
Tom couldn't walk.
Tom couldn't walk.
Did you have a nice Christmas?
Did you have a nice Christmas?
How rich is Tom?
How rich is Tom?
Tom doesn't speak much French.
Tom doesn't speak much French.
He's raking it in.
He's raking it in.
Of course she passed the test.
Of course she passed the test.
Don't sing.
Don't sing.
Tom isn't fazed.
Tom isn't fazed.
Tom and Mary stayed behind.
Tom and Mary stayed behind.
She's smarter than him.
She's smarter than him.
He played with his cat.
He played with his cat.
In the winter, days are shorter.
In the winter, days are shorter.
We'll go with you.
We'll go with you.
Who remembers?
Who remembers?
Tom never forgets anything.
Tom never forgets anything.
What are you promising me?
What are you promising me?
You don't want to go there.
You don't want to go there.
We're understaffed right now.
We're understaffed right now.
Who notified Tom?
Who notified Tom?
Your skin is so soft.
Your skin is so soft.
You've taught me so much.
You've taught me so much.
Tom is the lead engineer.
Tom is the lead engineer.
Tom looked concerned.
Tom looked concerned.
His story made us laugh.
His story made us laugh.
The room was filled with people.
The room was filled with people.
Don't you feel anything?
Don't you feel anything?
And why would I do that?
And why would I do that?
She must have done it yesterday.
She must have done it yesterday.
There are several possible explanations.
There are several possible explanations.
He's attracted to Asian women.
He's attracted to Asian women.
I won't answer questions.
I won't answer questions.
Tom has won the prize.
Tom has won the prize.
Are vampires real?
Are vampires real?
He married an actress.
He married an actress.
It's my life.
It's my life.
No one will ever find out.
No one will ever find out.
That's too expensive.
That's too expensive.
That plane is enormous.
That plane is enormous.
Tom still remembers you.
Tom still remembers you.
Will you marry me?
Will you marry me?
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Nobody likes war.
Nobody likes war.
I'll try to change their minds.
I'll try to change their minds.
48 sailors are on the ship.
48 sailors are on the ship.
We sell orange juice.
We sell orange juice.
This is not a good sign.
This is not a good sign.
The fire destroyed 3 houses.
The fire destroyed 3 houses.
I have brothers.
I have brothers.
Tom is crazy about Mary.
Tom is crazy about Mary.
I think you're cute.
I think you're cute.
It's all I have.
It's all I have.
He visited a friend.
He visited a friend.
I should have listened to Tom.
I should have listened to Tom.
I heard an unusual noise.
I heard an unusual noise.
You may go now.
You may go now.
I like that person.
I like that person.
Love knows no limits.
Love knows no limits.
I'm not going to lose.
I'm not going to lose.
Bring me a moist towel.
Bring me a moist towel.
I burned my finger.
I burned my finger.
Call me if you find something.
Call me if you find something.
What have you gotten us into?
What have you gotten us into?
No one can help you.
No one can help you.
Tom doesn't speak French.
Tom doesn't speak French.
His hobby is collecting old stamps.
His hobby is collecting old stamps.
That was a good sign.
That was a good sign.
Are you ready to go out?
Are you ready to go out?
Don't think about it. Do it.
Don't think about it. Do it.
He doesn't look happy.
He doesn't look happy.
Tom isn't always late.
Tom isn't always late.
Tom kneeled.
Tom kneeled.
Tom knows what Mary likes.
Tom knows what Mary likes.
Is this new?
Is this new?
No one knows anything.
No one knows anything.
Tom writes very well.
Tom writes very well.
There is little hope of success.
There is little hope of success.
Tom hates carrots.
Tom hates carrots.
Tom ate macaroni and cheese.
Tom ate macaroni and cheese.
You'll pay for this, Tom.
You'll pay for this, Tom.
That makes no sense at all.
That makes no sense at all.
You look like your father.
You look like your father.
Where is the boy?
Where is the boy?
Complaining won't change anything.
Complaining won't change anything.
How big is Tom's house?
How big is Tom's house?
I like being with you.
I like being with you.
I need to talk to Tom.
I need to talk to Tom.
She has blue eyes.
She has blue eyes.
That wasn't your fault.
That wasn't your fault.
Tom had a happy childhood.
Tom had a happy childhood.
Tom didn't have to wait long.
Tom didn't have to wait long.
Can you recommend a good book?
Can you recommend a good book?
I'm home.
I'm home.
Do you need a lift?
Do you need a lift?
It was a joke.
It was a joke.
How are you feeling tonight?
How are you feeling tonight?
I can't do anything.
I can't do anything.
We've lost contact.
We've lost contact.
Let's go back to the hotel.
Let's go back to the hotel.
I want to play the guitar.
I want to play the guitar.
That's where I live.
That's where I live.
I just came from my house.
I just came from my house.
Why weren't you at school today?
Why weren't you at school today?
Tom spoke slowly.
Tom spoke slowly.
What's your major?
What's your major?
I lost a lot of blood.
I lost a lot of blood.
Can you guess her age?
Can you guess her age?
The helicopter landed on the roof.
The helicopter landed on the roof.
When I run, I get sweaty.
When I run, I get sweaty.
Let us go home.
Let us go home.
I'll teach you how to write.
I'll teach you how to write.
He washes the bike every week.
He washes the bike every week.
My father doesn't understand me.
My father doesn't understand me.
We can't go back to Boston.
We can't go back to Boston.
It's a delicate problem.
It's a delicate problem.
Tom is talkative.
Tom is talkative.
Tom is a good father.
Tom is a good father.
I can't believe Tom said that.
I can't believe Tom said that.
Lay it on the table.
Lay it on the table.
I don't want to sign that.
I don't want to sign that.
You may as well wait here.
You may as well wait here.
I'm from Turkey.
I'm from Turkey.
What's my bank balance this month?
What's my bank balance this month?
That house is big.
That house is big.
My family is from Malaysia.
My family is from Malaysia.
I want you to know that.
I want you to know that.
Be nice.
Be nice.
Who is that?
Who is that?
Tom isn't an actor.
Tom isn't an actor.
You can type, can't you?
You can type, can't you?
Tom paid the bill.
Tom paid the bill.
Well, I have to be going.
Well, I have to be going.
Tom is calling back.
Tom is calling back.
I don't want to believe you.
I don't want to believe you.
My husband is at work.
My husband is at work.
When can I visit you?
When can I visit you?
I'm Tom's new assistant.
I'm Tom's new assistant.
Tom is really quick.
Tom is really quick.
They are sensible girls.
They are sensible girls.
I found a way out.
I found a way out.
Are you going to go?
Are you going to go?
I can't believe Tom is gone.
I can't believe Tom is gone.
This blue backpack is heavy.
This blue backpack is heavy.
She is good at imitating him.
She is good at imitating him.
I thought you were a nurse.
I thought you were a nurse.
What do we owe you?
What do we owe you?
Tom must be rich.
Tom must be rich.
She has a strong personality.
She has a strong personality.
I've seen it a million times.
I've seen it a million times.
He went home yesterday.
He went home yesterday.
Tom knows us well.
Tom knows us well.
I wish it were true.
I wish it were true.
He couldn't start the motor.
He couldn't start the motor.
Leave town.
Leave town.
I'll be with Tom.
I'll be with Tom.
Cats are natural-born hunters.
Cats are natural-born hunters.
Be careful crossing the street.
Be careful crossing the street.
What's your favorite YouTube video?
What's your favorite YouTube video?
She attacked him with her fists.
She attacked him with her fists.
I want to see that again.
I want to see that again.
I'm 30.
I'm 30.
My watch has been stolen.
My watch has been stolen.
We need a hero.
We need a hero.
No one has come.
No one has come.
Tom fired first.
Tom fired first.
The police caught him red-handed.
The police caught him red-handed.
You're too young to die.
You're too young to die.
This food smells rotten.
This food smells rotten.
Her son's death broke her heart.
Her son's death broke her heart.
I promised Tom I'd wait.
I promised Tom I'd wait.
Cars took the place of bicycles.
Cars took the place of bicycles.
I just couldn't say no.
I just couldn't say no.
Tom says he's okay.
Tom says he's okay.
That's a pretty dress.
That's a pretty dress.
The weather is so oppressive.
The weather is so oppressive.
He works in the planning section.
He works in the planning section.
You'll like it, believe me.
You'll like it, believe me.
He has gone to America.
He has gone to America.
We watch TV every day.
We watch TV every day.
He's got lung cancer.
He's got lung cancer.
Is it a weapon?
Is it a weapon?
I don't understand this country.
I don't understand this country.
It's 7 o'clock.
It's 7 o'clock.
I'm not sure I want that.
I'm not sure I want that.
Tom was extraordinarily handsome.
Tom was extraordinarily handsome.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Don't listen to Tom.
Don't listen to Tom.
We're late for school.
We're late for school.
Tom heard that Mary was sick.
Tom heard that Mary was sick.
I enjoyed swimming.
I enjoyed swimming.
I won't eat breakfast today.
I won't eat breakfast today.
Go and see who it is.
Go and see who it is.
I'm very popular.
I'm very popular.
He was crying.
He was crying.
Tom grows tomatoes in his garden.
Tom grows tomatoes in his garden.
Tom wasn't lying.
Tom wasn't lying.
Tom and Mary are playing darts.
Tom and Mary are playing darts.
Not all children like apples.
Not all children like apples.
What more do you want, Tom?
What more do you want, Tom?
Tom isn't capable of doing it.
Tom isn't capable of doing it.
We have to warn him.
We have to warn him.
We're so busy.
We're so busy.
It's mine, not his.
It's mine, not his.
That remains to be seen.
That remains to be seen.
English is spoken in America.
English is spoken in America.
Does this hurt?
Does this hurt?
That would work.
That would work.
My parents are divorced.
My parents are divorced.
Tom came to see Mary.
Tom came to see Mary.
She has a perfect body.
She has a perfect body.
My grandmother can ride a motorcycle.
My grandmother can ride a motorcycle.
We can't protect you.
We can't protect you.
We're fighting against time.
We're fighting against time.
I think Mary likes me.
I think Mary likes me.
I think you're wrong.
I think you're wrong.
I quit smoking 3 years ago.
I quit smoking 3 years ago.
I haven't seen Tom.
I haven't seen Tom.
Let's order 2 bottles.
Let's order 2 bottles.
Tom is praying.
Tom is praying.
Cooking is interesting.
Cooking is interesting.
Tom was friendly.
Tom was friendly.
The jail is overcrowded.
The jail is overcrowded.
How long is that story?
How long is that story?
Let me explain why.
Let me explain why.
I like being on the team.
I like being on the team.
Tom stole the ring.
Tom stole the ring.
I feel better than ever.
I feel better than ever.
I think I understood.
I think I understood.
I'm in my apartment.
I'm in my apartment.
Does Tom need anything else?
Does Tom need anything else?
He rang me up at midnight.
He rang me up at midnight.
I'm looking for you.
I'm looking for you.
What is better than friendship?
What is better than friendship?
Tom is concerned about your safety.
Tom is concerned about your safety.
Fortune smiled on him.
Fortune smiled on him.
I want facts.
I want facts.
It's happened to me.
It's happened to me.
I wonder what's inside the box.
I wonder what's inside the box.
Who found my bag?
Who found my bag?
How did you find me?
How did you find me?
Tom's house is for sale.
Tom's house is for sale.
The road turns left there.
The road turns left there.
My mother is active.
My mother is active.
Tom should be back at 2:30.
Tom should be back at 2:30.
I don't like swimming very much.
I don't like swimming very much.
Leave my things alone.
Leave my things alone.
My wife and kids were there.
My wife and kids were there.
Work is due to begin tomorrow.
Work is due to begin tomorrow.
The boy bowed to me.
The boy bowed to me.
Let's relax a little.
Let's relax a little.
Tom sang with Mary.
Tom sang with Mary.
Tom is talented.
Tom is talented.
My children don't speak French yet.
My children don't speak French yet.
Older men are usually very wise.
Older men are usually very wise.
Tom is wearing headphones.
Tom is wearing headphones.
They are both good teachers.
They are both good teachers.
This novel bores me.
This novel bores me.
I like trains better than buses.
I like trains better than buses.
They kissed.
They kissed.
Do you trust her?
Do you trust her?
You can take a taxi.
You can take a taxi.
You're going to miss me.
You're going to miss me.
You lack imagination.
You lack imagination.
You can't go.
You can't go.
Is Tom intrigued?
Is Tom intrigued?
We became very good friends.
We became very good friends.
He had his wallet stolen.
He had his wallet stolen.
We've been here almost 3 hours.
We've been here almost 3 hours.
Please send us more information.
Please send us more information.
My hobby is fishing.
My hobby is fishing.
I've always wanted to do this.
I've always wanted to do this.
Tom spent his birthday in jail.
Tom spent his birthday in jail.
I wonder who she is.
I wonder who she is.
He admitted his mistakes.
He admitted his mistakes.
He's the oldest son.
He's the oldest son.
This flower is beautiful, isn't it?
This flower is beautiful, isn't it?
I feel comfortable in her company.
I feel comfortable in her company.
The cat arched its back.
The cat arched its back.
I didn't know what to say.
I didn't know what to say.
I'll give that to you.
I'll give that to you.
I wrapped myself in a towel.
I wrapped myself in a towel.
Do you want one of them?
Do you want one of them?
Don't smile.
Don't smile.
I almost caught the fish.
I almost caught the fish.
It is an old manuscript.
It is an old manuscript.
He is English.
He is English.
Tom is early.
Tom is early.
I tried to help.
I tried to help.
The work has already begun.
The work has already begun.
2 tickets to San Diego, please.
2 tickets to San Diego, please.
That's really interesting.
That's really interesting.
The new building is enormous.
The new building is enormous.
I threw away my shoes.
I threw away my shoes.
Tom didn't approve.
Tom didn't approve.
I want to see you laugh.
I want to see you laugh.
Did you know my father?
Did you know my father?
We're staying.
We're staying.
I know the poem by heart.
I know the poem by heart.
He died of a heart attack.
He died of a heart attack.
I must know the truth.
I must know the truth.
They heard it on the radio.
They heard it on the radio.
I told Tom to do that.
I told Tom to do that.
Napoleon's horse was white.
Napoleon's horse was white.
Why don't you say anything?
Why don't you say anything?
I feel their pain.
I feel their pain.
We have to act fast.
We have to act fast.
Add more salt to the soup.
Add more salt to the soup.
It's fun to speak in English.
It's fun to speak in English.
It's very cold here in February.
It's very cold here in February.
He's just arrived.
He's just arrived.
You had better get up early.
You had better get up early.
Please tell me you're not serious.
Please tell me you're not serious.
We still love each other.
We still love each other.
Tom has an appointment at 2:30.
Tom has an appointment at 2:30.
I wonder why they chose Tom.
I wonder why they chose Tom.
I love jokes.
I love jokes.
They won't find it.
They won't find it.
Silver costs less than gold.
Silver costs less than gold.
Tom tries.
Tom tries.
Come on, Tom. It'll be fun.
Come on, Tom. It'll be fun.
What are we looking for?
What are we looking for?
Do you have any ID?
Do you have any ID?
This is for you.
This is for you.
I just can't memorize students' names.
I just can't memorize students' names.
Is that clock working?
Is that clock working?
Is the apple red?
Is the apple red?
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Did anyone else notice this?
Did anyone else notice this?
I thought Tom was in Australia.
I thought Tom was in Australia.
You have no cause for anger.
You have no cause for anger.
Nobody's forcing you to stay.
Nobody's forcing you to stay.
Can we talk alone?
Can we talk alone?
It's a short walk.
It's a short walk.
Go to work, Tom.
Go to work, Tom.
Tom likes to travel alone.
Tom likes to travel alone.
My favorite flavor is chocolate.
My favorite flavor is chocolate.
You can't stay here.
You can't stay here.
Tom and Mary have 3 children.
Tom and Mary have 3 children.
Tom's room is messy.
Tom's room is messy.
You know enough.
You know enough.
Tom is in his 30s.
Tom is in his 30s.
We take that very seriously.
We take that very seriously.
I love horses.
I love horses.
Tom looked pale.
Tom looked pale.
Would you recognize Tom?
Would you recognize Tom?
Tom said so many times.
Tom said so many times.
Do you realize what you're doing?
Do you realize what you're doing?
Don't play with matches.
Don't play with matches.
She earns her living by teaching.
She earns her living by teaching.
She is a well-known singer.
She is a well-known singer.
That's Tom's watch.
That's Tom's watch.
Tom said something.
Tom said something.
Why aren't you coming with us?
Why aren't you coming with us?
They failed the exam.
They failed the exam.
I have to hide.
I have to hide.
Tom is an excellent skier.
Tom is an excellent skier.
She has many valuable books.
She has many valuable books.
Stop pulling my hair.
Stop pulling my hair.
Tom is rich, isn't he?
Tom is rich, isn't he?
Is any of this true?
Is any of this true?
He looks strong.
He looks strong.
Have you come to save me?
Have you come to save me?
I'm thinking of writing a book.
I'm thinking of writing a book.
Are you saying no?
Are you saying no?
I was hoping you'd do that.
I was hoping you'd do that.
That's quite possible.
That's quite possible.
She made me a cake.
She made me a cake.
Let's go for a beer.
Let's go for a beer.
Tom came to see you.
Tom came to see you.
Tom's face paled.
Tom's face paled.
She leaned on his shoulder.
She leaned on his shoulder.
Why didn't she tell me?
Why didn't she tell me?
Tom needed water.
Tom needed water.
He gave up.
He gave up.
We're all proud of you.
We're all proud of you.
I hope that he will succeed.
I hope that he will succeed.
Sydney is far from here.
Sydney is far from here.
She hit him.
She hit him.
Don't say that word.
Don't say that word.
I'm going to school.
I'm going to school.